What's up, nerds? Phoenix from Phoenix TV here with another episode of Minecraft here on the Phoenix Craft server. Today I'm working on a SPLEEF arena, and to do that I need some snow. Naturally I'm collecting snow the only way I know how to collect snow. Keep up the good work, B2 Rad.
Thanks, boss.
B2 Rad's going to be here to help me with this one, because it's something I haven't actually planned out at this point, and yeah. Basically, we need to collect a lot of snow, and he's the one with the silk touch, so, you know, you do all the work, and I'll just sit here and watch. But yeah, we're going to collect a whole bunch of snow here, and then we'll head off to Game Land and figure out a spot, figure out a shape, figure out everything on the fly, and try and make you some sort of entertaining video. I'm afraid I've got some bad news. So B2 Red and I did a couple hours worth of work on the SPLEEF arena, and we weren't done. But I went to go check back on the footage to go see where I needed to follow up from, because he's not here today, as you can see. And it turns out that the other 3 clips that we had are all really, really bad. Super static there, but there's nothing I could have done with it. So that means that, yeah, this is where we're at. We're jumping, or I'm jumping ahead quite far. We've got all this put in. We've got the location marked down, all the framing, well, most of the framing, all the side pieces. And so, unfortunately, this is going to be a short one. And now I've got to figure out how to arrange this underneath as best as I can. I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not in the first clip. In fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't, so I'll go ahead and restate. If you don't know what SPLEEF is, it's this mini game that many Minecrafters have come up with. And, well, some Minecrafters came up with, and whatever. It's a thing where you start at opposite ends and you both have like a high efficiency shovel, and the whole point is to get the other person to fall through the snow into typically lava, but in this case I don't want the people to die, so I'm going to be putting in a floor underneath it. That way obviously we don't have deaths. So yeah, I'm going to convert the rest of this sandstone over into slabs and see what I can do to finish up this episode without it barely getting started. Sorry to say. And for the big reveal, this is what I came up with. Admittedly, I'm not a huge fan of it at the moment. So if you guys have any suggestions of ways to make that look better, I'm more than open to any alternatives. But that being said, I'm going to move away from the underneath because that's going to be the one place we don't see much of. And now, I think I'd be best suited to build the pods on the other end. After more tinkering and playing and messing than I really want to admit, is what I got. Yes, I know it's a wood box, but the idea is that they can come in here, turn, come through, and if you're on the red team, you just go out this way. Nice and straightforward. It accounts for the pod, and then I have to have extra stairs and things coming off of this. This is just one entrance and then a box that you can very easily, you know, hide behind, I guess. Or a box that you can start out in so it's even. Anyway, I'm going to duplicate that on this other side, but instead of red, blue. And there it is. The blue team's pod for them to go out here and do their SPLEEF battling against somebody. I went ahead and added the Silk Touch efficiency shovels that I have. They're the exact same, both the blue and the red side, other than the name. That way, whenever they do fight, these should come down as full snow blocks, and that should be an easy reset. However, I don't want to just guarantee that they're going to get this, that they're going to do it right exactly. You know, I imagine they'll do it right, but yeah, I'm not sure they're going to reset or going to want to reset. So I'm going to save myself a little bit of future headache here, and I'm going to try and build a little maintenance shed, as I'm going to call it, to house some snow golem farm things. Let me build it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. You know, one of these things where the golem, typically it's only one and you can just kind of spam it, but I'm not very good at doing those. So I figure I'd be just as well suited to go ahead and make an area with a couple more extras. But yeah, basically they constantly cause snow to be formed on the ground, and with a decent enough shovel, you can just kind of spam the ground they're walking on and get a whole ton of snow. See? If I could ever get rid of all this crap. There we go. And there's 16 easy blocks of snow on top of all the extra stuff that my inventory's super full. But yeah, if anyone ever fails to fix the floor whenever they're done, I can just go down there and get more snow. So it shouldn't be too big a problem to fix that if I need to. I think I should put some sort of marker designator roof type thing on this, just as a courtesy, I guess. Yeah, let's do something like this. Obviously this is not going to be the prettiest thing I've ever made, but hopefully it should serve its purpose of, you know, having a little maintenance area, which isn't too distracting. It isn't exceedingly noticeable, really. Just kind of like, hey, here's a thing. Pay no attention to it. Can I throw in a torch down here? Does that hurt them? It doesn't seem to. Alright, cool. But yeah, free unlimited snow and this little maintenance hatch that frankly no one really is going to have any reason to be over here anytime soon. I will, for safety's sake, include a door. But other than that, I think this might be the last piece to this build. Admittedly, I'm well aware that this hasn't been the longest of episodes. But unfortunately, that kind of happens whenever you know, lose half your footage. Well, not lose it, but, you know, didn't know that it wasn't feasible in the first place. That doesn't look right at all. So can't place it on that. So let's flip this door. There we go. And just walk down here and you get extra snow. Perfect. Alright, well, I think that'll do it for this week. This has been Phoenix from Phoenix TV, here with the SPLEEF Arena, along with the help of B2Rad, in a lot more of a sense than you saw in the video. But, yeah. Thanks for watching.